بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لأن في التعليقات يصير التصرف تطليقا عند الشرط عندنا. Because in تعليقات, right, in when you're suspending, then the transacting becomes a tatliq at the time of the shart according to us. This is referring now to an usuli ikhtilaf. That when you say, for example, in dakhalti dara fa anti talikun, you made a shart and a jaza like it, right? Shart is if you enter the house, then jaza, you are talik. So what we say, it's as though when she enters the house, it's as though the husband is standing there at that time and saying, you are divorced. You understand it? And what Imam Shafi Rahmallah says, what he says, it's as though he gave the divorce already when he spoke. So the divorce is already given. It's just waiting for the entrance of the house for the divorce to fall. The outcome, the end result is the same. The end result of both is the same. You understand it? But there's an usuli ikhtilaf, which in some circumstances can give you a different masla. So now in this case now, so what we say it is as though the man is standing there now, and the moment she enters at the time is giving the talaq. You understand it? Tatliqan in the shart. Become a taklid at the time of shart according to us. وإذا كان التطليق معلقا بالإعتاق أو الإتك يوجد بعده. So when the giving of the talaq has been suspended with the giving of the giving of freedom or the freedom, then it is found after it. So in other words, the freedom occurs or the giving, the itq or the itaq will happen. Now the tatliqs take place. So that means the whatever you're going to say happens. Itaq or itq is happening here at this point, right? Then after that, is though he's standing there and saying he's making tatliq. So when he does tatliq, talaq happens after tatliq. You understand it? So what happens? Yujadu ba'dahu. So the talaq occurs after the ik. You understand it? Right. Summa talaqu yujadu ba'da tatliq. Then talaq also takes place after tatliq. You understand it? So that's delaying it further. فَيَكُونُ الطَّلَاقُ مُتَأَخِّرًا عَنِ الْإِتْكِ. So the talaq is delayed from the ik. You understand it? فَيُصَادِفُهَا وَهِيَ حُرَّةٌ. So the talaq came to her while she was a free woman. فَلَا تَحْرُمُ حُرْمَةً غَلِيظَةً بِالسِّنْتَيْنِ. So she does not become haram, hurmati ghalidha with the two. You understand it? Because if she was a slave girl, she would have been hurmati ghalidha. But because she's now a free woman by the time the talaq came on her, she is not hurmati ghalidha. Yabqa shay'un. Yes, one point remains now. In others, one objection remains against this whole masla. وَأَنَّ كَلِمَةَ مَعَ لِلْكِرَانِ. That the word ma'a is for kiran, to come together. Zaidun ma'a amrin. Zaid came with Amr. That means they came together. Ma'a is for kiran. You understand? قلنا قد يذكر للتأخر كما في قوله تعالى فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا. We say sometimes it is used for coming afterwards also. Just as in Allah Ta'ala's statement, indeed with difficulty there is easiness. Indeed with difficulty there is easiness. So obviously when the difficulty came, the easiness is not with it. What it refers to here? The easiness is going to come after. Make about sabr, you'll see the easiness will come. And you just need to make that sabr. فَيُحْمَلُ عَلَيْهِ بِدَلِيلِ مَا ذَكَرْنَا مِنْ مَعْنِ الشَّرْطِ بِمَعْنَى الشَّرْطِ. So it will be carried upon the ta'akhur, right? That's coming afterwards with the proof of that which you mentioned from the meaning of shart. In other words, if you looked at the whole sentence, anti tolikun sintaini, ma'idki maulaki iyaki, it amounts to a shart and a jaza. Although it doesn't have if your master, if your master frees you, you are divorced. It doesn't have that words, but that's what it amounts to. You understand it? Right. ولو قال إذا جاء غد فأنت طالق سنتين وقال المولى إذا جاء غد فأنت حرة. See now the masla is different. If you said if tomorrow comes then you are divorced, right? And the master said when tomorrow comes you are free. فجاء الغد, then tomorrow came. لم تحل له حتى تنكح زوجا غيره. it will not be for she will not be halal for him until she marries another husband. وعدتها ثلاث حيز, and her iddat will be 3 hays. Right. So what was the result here now? So in other words, what we're saying is he suspended the coming of the talaq, right, on the coming of tomorrow, the 2 talaqs. And the master suspended the freedom on the coming of tomorrow. So they both suspended the talaq and the itq on the same shart. You understand it? So therefore, she was divorced while she was still a slave girl. And therefore, she became hurmate ghalidha for him, and therefore he can't marry her until she marries another man and go through the process of halala. Right. However, iddat is 3 hays here, so that's a bit puzzling, but they're going to tell you later why iddat is not 2 hays and 3 hays. Right. وهذا عند أبي حنيفة وأبي يوسف, and that's according to Shaykhain. وقال محمد زوجها يملك الرجعة. Imam Muhammad Ahmad says her husband will own raj'at. لأن الزوجة قارن الإيقاء بإعتاق المولى, because the husband has joined the giving of the talaq with the freeing of the master. حيث علقه بالشرط الذي علق به المولى العتق, in this way that he has suspended the giving of the talaq with the same shart which the Mawla has suspended with it, the freedom. وإنما ينعقد المعلق سببا عند الشرط. Right. And indeed, that which has been suspended is transacted into a sabab at the time of the shart. Right. وَالْإِتْكُ يُقَارِنُ الْإِعْتَاقَ. Right. And this freedom, it joins up with i'taq. So what he's saying here now, he's saying you're going to get, when tomorrow comes, you got i'taq that takes place, right? And he says i'taq and it comes in the same line. It happens together, right? لِأَنَّهُ إِلَّتُهُ, because i'taq is the illat of it, that you can understand it. What caused the it? I'taq. There's no i'taq, there won't be it, right? Asluhu. And the basis of what we have mentioned here, right, is that ability with the action. What's the meaning of illat? It's the ability with the action, right? فَيَكُونُ التَّطْلِيقُ مُقَارِنًا لِلْإِتْكِ ضَرُورَةً. So the giving of the talaq now has become together with the itq out of necessity. So what he did, he put Imam Muhammad, what he did, so when tomorrow comes now, right? He put i'taq and itq on one level. He said the i'taq took place and then the itq also took place in that same level, right? And in that same level, tatliq took place. And talaq took place after it. So he's saying the talaq took place after the itq. You understand what he did there? He put it, because he put i'taq and itq on the same, he's saying that's happening together, itaq and itq. So then and on this side he put tatliq, and then he put talaq happening after tatliq. So therefore you find that talaq took place now after itq. You understand it? So that's why I say tatliq. So the tatliq will be joined to the itq out of necessity. فَتُطَلَّقُ بَعْدَ الْإِتْ, so she'll be divorced after the freedom now. فَصَورَ كَالْمَسْأَلَةِ الْأُولَى, so it becomes just like the first mas'ala. Okay, we'll carry on from there. It's a bit technical, this particular point here, but because of that technicality, you'll see Shaykhain is going to reject his opinion on that, with the same usul that he used. You understand it? Leave it to me.